I put something in my mouth the other day that I want to put in both of your mouths.
What?
Yeah, I put something in my mouth the other day, and I want to put it in your mouth, Andrew, and I want to put it in your mouth, Gavin. I put it in Eric's mouth yesterday.
Interesting.
What was it?
So, I'm curious, is it something to do with how you put it in, or is it just like a flavor you want us to explain?
No, it's just candy.
Okay.
I stumbled upon accidentally the least edible candy on earth. I am a fan, and I recognize that it is a polarizing flavor out of the gate. And statistically, probably 70% of you that I'm talking to on this podcast are gonna have a negative reaction to me even mentioning it. But I am a huge, huge fan of black licorice. I eat it. I love it. I eat it constantly. I can't get enough black licorice.
That's the stuff that kills you if you eat it constantly, right?
Yeah, it's the stuff that kills you. It makes your ankles hurt, and so I eat black licorice whenever I get the chance. I was at World Market the other day with Emily, Christmas shopping, of course, and I saw they have like a candy section, and I was looking through their like fancy candies, and they had this stuff called Gustav's Dutch licorice. I was in classic salt licorice, it said. And I thought, what is salt licorice? That's interesting. I love salt. I love licorice. And they had a bag called double salt. So I bought double salt. Yeah, that's it right there. Eric's got a picture of it. And I got so excited. When I got home, I ripped into it. And then Emily's family was there, and they were like, oh, like her sister was like, you like licorice? And I'm like, oh, I love it. I can't get enough of this stuff. She's like, it's too much for me. And I'm like, no, I can't get enough of it. I put one in my mouth as if to prove her wrong, and I almost spit it across the room. I had and I pretended to like it. And I'm like, delicious. And then I had to wait till she looked away, and I ran and threw it in the trash can. I have never had something I've never had my mouth try to remove something from itself so immediately and violently. And I love salt, and I love licorice, but this is something unreal.
Was it just the salt that came through too hard?
It's so intense. Eric, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I do. Have you guys ever been to the ocean?
I have.
Have you ever been in the water and then you get slammed by a wave and you just get a mouthful of ocean water?
Yeah.
I have.
Now imagine that it's a bite-sized coin and you put it in your mouth and you're magically transported there. And that is Gustav's Dutch licorice double salt classic salt licorice. It is like eating the ocean. It is miserable.
I think this is harder to eat than 100% dark chocolate.
Oh, 100, absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely agree. 100% agree. No question. No question.
I have yet to succeed. I've tried 4 or 5 times now because I keep thinking, it's probably better today. I was just in a bad mood yesterday. I could get through it. I've not gotten through one piece of candy yet.
It's immediate
how
you revolt from it and take it out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Is there like training licorice like the chocolate has? Are there different levels of, is there like
salt?
Salt and a half and then like salt and 2/3?
I don't know. We can look
before
into
you get
that.
to double salt.
We can look into that. But I want to do some sort of a contest when we all get together or sometime on the podcast where we see who can just keep a piece in their mouth the longest.
Okay.
Whether it's you finish it or not. Just like, can you keep it in your mouth for a minute?
Oh, fascinating.
Wow,
I
that's
love this.
150 grams. According to the NHS website, eating more than 57 grams above the age of 40 of black licorice every day for at least 2 weeks could lead to potentially serious health problems such as irregular heart rhythm.
What did it say about piss smell?
Doesn't mention piss.
Well, luckily for me, I can't get through one piece of this candy, so I'm safe.
Oh, it says underneath, no matter how old you are, you should avoid eating large amounts of black licorice over a short space of time.
Oh, stop.
Huh.
It's like
Well, I mean, if it helps, it's physically impossible to eat this kind of black licorice.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try it. Can I try some tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll bring it in tomorrow.
That's a good idea. Bring it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could maybe walk around the office and annoy people with it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Ooh. So can I get this licorice anywhere? Like, can I get this on Amazon?
Dude,
What is
I
the
don't.
accessibility.
I
of
don't
this?
know. I'll look into it. I'll try to get you some. I found it at World Market, and if not, I'll just go down. I'll drive down to World Market and buy some more because it is heinous. Never have I had two things that I like more make something that I like less in my mouth. It was unbelievable.
Here's the problem when I'm looking on Amazon for it. The double salt one, and it looks like most of these other ones, come in packs of 12 for like this specific brand. And Andrew, you don't want a pack of one of these. To have a pack of 12 is like, that's heinous.
That's enough to kill a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
What?
It's bad. It's bad, dude. So I don't
I'm
know.
worried. What if I like this? Because I don't like black licorice.
Do you
generally.
like eating a big handful of salt?
I do lean on the salt side. I
What
like
if the
salty
That's not what Andrew. That's not what I'm asking you.
Yeah, what's
This
on the
is
back for,
saltier
like-
than salt.
What does it say for sodium on the back?
As a child, I used to pour the salt shaker onto my hand and eat it. So I think I may have been training for this.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Did
too.
you really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Back when like Wendy's would have the actual shakers, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
230 milligrams of salt, 10% of the daily value.
Okay,
Okay.
I found on Prime 1-day shipping Gustav's Premium Dutch Licorice Drops, Cats,
Oh,
Coins, and double salt. So here's the thing, Gavin, you asked if there is like a trainer salt. Coins
Yeah.
is firm with just a hint of salt. So that might be where to start.
Oh, they've got sweet and they've got firm and there's like salty and firm. Oh no,
Yeah,
sweet
and they have
soft.
Cats.
Just bought it. Okay.
I don't know why they
unavailable to me, but I'll see if I can find it.
I'm going to post the picture so that way we have it. But why is one of them is simply called they have cat. They have cats.
Worst case scenario, Andrew, I'll buy it here and just slow mail it to you.
It'll cost
That'd be
you
great.
$45 probably.
Yeah, but he's worth it. Okay.
I always say that cats are deliciously sweet and firm. It's just like when people think of cats, they always say that.
Speaking of eating and shitting, Gavin, do you want to eat that? Should you eat that? Because all the regulation listeners and comment leavers are eating their black licorice already, and I feel we kind of lost sight of that because of the whole cucumber thing.
Cucumber.
But Gavin, you have that licorice there. Do you want to pop a couple of those double salts in your mouth and see what happens?
Yeah, I guess so. Does anyone else have one?
I do. I still have some. It'll probably be a fucking treat after my apple.
Mildly worried I'm going to vomit again, but
I got to say, as somebody who typically is in pain on this show, this has been a nice break to just observe this. There's one place in town where I think they might have this. I had somebody recommend a spot, so I need to check.
Double salt black licorice. I'm going to pop
So
one
it's a
in.
challenge. Is it just keeping it in your mouth or eating it within?
Just try to get it down.
Just trying to get it down. Okay.
Fuck you. It's oh fuck. Oh,
Now, how does that
it can't
compare
be
to
done. It can't
Your
be
death
done.
apple.
It's worse than the apple. It's just too goddamn intense.
Have you popped it in, Gavin?
no, I just went to get it. So I've got a bag.
Okay.
I got all of the
Put your camera on. I'll put mine on.
got drops,
So the ones we
coins.
want are the double salt.
I don't have a webcam.
Oh, that's
okay,
okay.
well, that's fine.
So I'm going for the double salt one.
Double
Not
salt
cats,
one.
coins, or drops.
Now, no, I think you start at the double salt and then we can work our way back up.
I agree. Definitely
Yeah.
start with the double salt.
Most
It's-
bang for your buck.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure I've ever had licorice.
I love
Really?
licorice. This is not licorice.
You mean in all contexts, like red or black?
Yes, all context.
I'm
Black
asking
licorice
for
is my
Gavin.
favorite. Oh.
Gavin just said he's never had it.
No, I've never been like a just sugary sweets guy.
So you've avoided licorice entirely?
Doesn't smell like much.
I wouldn't
Smells like
define
dirt.
licorice as being sweet or sugar.
Well, I just any like gummy sugary crap I just never went for.
Yeah, I feel like licorice is in a different category.
Yeah, I agree.
Really? Like licorice all sorts?
It's like its own thing.
All right, so I'm just putting this in my in my mouth on my
Just
tongue.
see if you can eat one of those double salt licorices, black licorices.
Okay, here we go.
And I'll do it at the same time. One, two, on the count of three, okay?
I'm really nervous.
and we'll see who spits it out. You just have to say when you spit it out.
You got this.
And if you can eat
Okay.
it all the way, then you fucking win and you're a champion. All right. So on
Maybe
the
I
count of
like
three.
this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's definitely not gonna be-
Okay.
Oh God. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You turned into the grape lady.
Ooh. It doesn't want to be on there. It don't want to be on my tongue, but there's nowhere for it to go. Ooh.
I wish you had a webcam. It's like your tongue tries to eject it from your mouth as soon as it touches you. You made it longer than I did.
You're not messing about. That's completely impossible. That's not food.
No, it's not.
Couldn't eat that. Have you had
Tastes
one,
like
Eric?
the ocean. It's like a handful of salt.
Imagine my surprise when I thought I was buying regular ass yummy licorice and I put that in my fucking mouth. Try the least, try the mildest licorice in now, whatever it is, the cats or whatever, whichever one says it's like a hint of licorice. Try that and see how you feel.
I can't believe that was his introduction to licorice, just in general. That was his first licorice.
Drops says deliciously sweet and soft.
Try that.
Oh, God. I can't get that taste away.
It would be like if your first time eating chocolate was the 100% dark chocolate, and now he's working down to 90. Like, it's the craziest scale that you're working backwards from.
All right, this is going in now. The drops. Okay, in comparison to the other one, it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah.
It's just like a little
You're
bit
fine.
of anise, I guess, is the flavor, you know?
Now, do you like the taste of the licorice, Gavin?
Oh, that reminds me of something. It tastes like medicine I've had.
Mm-hmm. Tastes like NyQuil a little bit.
Oh.
Have you guys watched the video? I'll link it here. It has the timestamp on it. Did you see Vinny, a comment leaver, AH_Vinny on the subreddit? He took the double salt black licorice challenge, and I think he makes it 30 seconds. It's the same kind of thing. It's great. It's on YouTube.
Oh,
It is.
should we watch this?
Yeah. I'm watching
It's
it right
very
now.
worth your time.
His fucking setup in the background is amazing.
Look at all of the peanut butter and soup and pencils. There's a bunch
got
of
pencils.
He's like,
Okay, so he's putting it in.
He
tough. Grabs a handful.
He's tough.
Oh, his face. He looks like he doesn't know where he is anymore.
Yeah, it goes out. He makes a 20.
He immediately loses all familiarity with the
He
surroundings.
doesn't know where to go. He's trying to run away, but he can't.
Yeah.
He's deciding he's.
Let's think about it. Oh, it's gone. He can't. Oh, holding in.
He muted the vomiting part.
He tries, like he's
trying.
gonna throw up, and then stops, and then can't. Like, it's vile.
Wow, that's a great challenge.
Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. We'll link it in the description, but it's on Vintage. His YouTube channel is Vintage TV. He's done a couple of these. He did a Cosmic Crisp apple pie. He tried to see how many darts it would take for him to get a bullseye blindfolded.
He made the 4 dipping sauces as well.
Yeah, he tries the 100%. The 100% dark chocolate. He goes for it.
I gotta watch this guy's backlog. That's awesome.
He has some good stuff, dude.
He's
It's
a fucking
pretty good.
legend. Yeah, it definitely. Like if you are a regulation listener or a comment leaver, go subscribe to his YouTube channel and watch his stuff. He's really funny.
Good stuff. Way to
And
go.
he, by the way, did a way better job of eating that licorice than Gavin or I did. I love licorice, and I couldn't make it as long as Gavin did.
It was like. It felt like when you put butter on a hot frying pan, it just slides around. Like my tongue didn't want it at any point. It just kept moving it around. It just made it so much worse.
I've never heard anyone say, it can't, like, just your panic in the moment of, like, it's stuck on the tongue. It will not, there's no place to hide it.
Now that you've had 100% dark chocolate licorice, what do you think of bog standard regular licorice? Black licorice.
It was really nice, actually. Nice
Yeah, it's
flavor.
not bad, right?
That might actually be the best way into licorice because it's so refreshing and it's so such a welcomed flavor after the heinous dog shit that came before it.
That's had a rough day on my mouth, man.
You're probably not tasting apple anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm just tasting fucking salty. Yeah.
I need to track this down. I don't understand how it could be that bad. Like, is it just extreme salt taste, or like what is the
I
overwhelming
don't know how to
flavor?
describe it. It's salt, but it's more than that. I'm gonna put it in again when it's like. It's almost. Oh God. It's almost so much salt it burns, but not like a hot burn. Just like the
Yeah.
the reaction of burning without the heat, if that makes sense.
I feel like it's a good indicator of what it's like to be a slug when someone pours salt on you.
Yeah.
Have you ever got slammed by an ocean wave, Andrew? Like in the mouth, and it goes up your nose.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that is what this tastes
Oh,
like.
no.
It tastes like getting slammed by an ocean wave. 100%.
That's one of the worst feelings.
Yeah, and
It's
it
always
tastes
so
like
gross.
you want to get it out of your mouth so fast,
Yeah.
but it sticks around. It's bad.
Okay, that is a great descriptor of what that's like. That's horrendous.
It's pretty bad.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna do my best. Track that down.
I would say I've spent a lot of time in the ocean in my life, and it's never been as bad as eating that licorice.
Oh god. Should I try the licorice? Should I? How many? First of all, do I need to finish it? Is that what has been? Has anyone finished a single piece of this licorice?
I have not.
Oh, Meg did. She had a whole one and she got it all down.
Really? Okay. So
Yeah.
that's the challenge. It's just finishing. This is so fucking stale. This is so dry. I don't know if it's always this dry.
Does it go stale?
I don't know. I assumed it would be unimpacted due to the salt of the double salted.
It's a pretty hard,
Okay.
substance.
Maybe it's not.
Pretty tough substance.
It looks like a hockey puck. It's just black and okay. I'm gonna try this.
This might be the final part of my best of face compilation.
Should I bite into this or should I let it linger for a minute? What's the
You
protocol?
just do whatever feels right to you.
Okay. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it catches you off guard.
Okay.
Is it still in?
Oh, it's still in. We're riding it out. We're riding it out like a mechanical bull. Going around my mouth. I can't even fucking chew this.
Yeah.
It sounds so wet.
It shut my mouth down.
It's like getting blitzed or something. When it hits the tongue.
Yeah, are you experiencing where it's like the bit of your tongue that it's on, it just doesn't want to be there, and you end up just sliding it all over the place?
It's like burning almost. It feels almost like you're burning it. This is terrible.
Yeah.
This is worse than the chocolate.
It's a real shock to the system.
Oh no! No! I swallowed liquid. It was just salt water. It was salt.
That's, by the way, what you just swallowed. That's how fucking salty the ocean is in Cancun right now.
Ah!
Extra salty.
Extra salty. The ocean in Cancun right now is double salted licorice salty. Oh God! Oh.
It's been so long since we had one of those.
You lunatic!
That was so violent.
I'm so bad.
That was another velociraptor.
I don't even like normal licorice. This is terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't swallow it.
It's definitely challenging to swallow.
Oh my god. How long did it take Meg to eat this?
Oh, I think she was done with it within like a minute. She was like, yeah, that sucked, but it wasn't that bad.
Oh my god.
She's pretty hardcore, though. She's pretty brave.
Oh my god. In most cases, if someone said this person ate licorice, they're pretty brave, I'd laugh. It's a genuine, you've earned that. Oh my god. That's by far the worst thing we've ever had on the show. By a lot.
Wow.
I'm
I can't
done.
believe that's worse. Yeah, I think it is, actually. I don't think...
Oh, it's
I don't
not
think
even
the
close.
reaction to anything else has been that quick. Like, it's the second it touches your tongue.
It's the instant, I don't know, the dark chocolate is just mud. It's unpleasant. That feels like it's worse, and it attacks you in different ways. I still feel like there's somebody just pouring salt on my tongue right now, and it's gone.
Nick likes weird shit. Nick, did you try one?
I haven't had one yet, so
Okay. Because you tend to like the weirder stuff, and you seemed okay with Branston pickle as well. So I wonder how you'd feel about this.
yeah,
I'll bring you some for the next office day.
I'm not a huge licorice guy to begin with, so this could go bad.
This isn't licorice. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is something totally else. Now, you're not going to be able to separate the salt from the licorice. I hope that's not a problem. It's kind of a package deal.
We'll see how it goes.
Has anyone tried multiples in their mouth at once?
No,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
going to go for like 5?
Let's go for a handful. Let's see what.
A handful. Don't swallow a handful.
I'm not gonna swallow. There's no way I'm gonna be able to chew a handful. How many do I have in my hand? I just grabbed a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 20. I got like 20 in my hand. I don't even know if I can fit this many in my mouth. Yeah, here we
That's
go.
enough licorice to kill a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ate that much licorice, I would die instantly.
I'm scared to even just put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put one down. 19.
As long as you don't swallow.
Here we go. Oh! Don't do that. Don't do that. Dix, you can't move it. You can't move it at all. Every time you move one, a new one just goes on your tongue. Don't do that. Oh!
Eric said he sounds like Star Wars.
Or like when the guy dies in the pod race, like they're like that sort of. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I feel like.
I didn't get to anything on my list.
Yeah. I guess on that note, we should probably end it.